Shamash-Resha-Usur, the ruler of Suhu, was a conqueror who blackened the eye of the Assyrian Empire. He built thriving cities from the desert, but none of these things he boasted of. None of these was closest to his heart. He prayed that future generations would remember him not for war, but for introducing honeybees to his land. Honey wasn't just a sweet treat in the ancient world, it was incredibly valuable. It was used for medicine, offerings to the gods, embalming, and even sealing clay tablets. And because sugar wasn't around yet, honey was one of the only natural sweeteners people had. Beekeeping was a sign of civilization and prosperity. If a kingdom had honey, it meant they had stability, agriculture, and trade. So when Shamash-Resha-Usur imported honeybees to Suhu, he wasn't just thinking about food, he was building a future. And he wasn't alone. Around this time, honeybees were also being introduced to Israel and Judah, spreading across the Near East. The Egyptians already considered bees a sacred symbol. The Greeks would later call honey the food of the gods, and the Romans taxed beekeepers because honey was just that valuable. For Shamash-Resha-Usur, honey wasn't just a novelty, it was his legacy. In a world of kings remembered for war, he wanted to be remembered for the bees. And in the end, he did get his wish. Thousands of years later, we still know his name because of honey. To learn the full story of Shamash-Resha-Usur and his various adventures in the kingdom of Suhu, check out the Oldest Stories podcast.